I've heard Cornwall and the whole northwest corner described as magical. I like that description. I think it's beautiful. I think it's rustic. I think it's full of history. We go skiing in the winters. We can build trails in the back. We can plant gardens in the front. We can do a whole lot here and make it feel like it's a world-class education here.
The best thing about it is we're small enough that we can accommodate and meet so many needs. I have 9 kids and I have a para in my classroom. So the quality I feel of education that they're getting is extremely high because we put the resources where they need to be.
That's one of the great things about being in a small school is that we have those chances to identify their talents and they have opportunities to build on their specific needs here because we get to know them really well throughout their time here.
I think we're able to personalize their learning. So I can tell you every kid's name, like kindergarten through 8th grade. So you really get to know them, and the kids really get to know each other. So they do a lot together and they're able to work together. Like we're able to mix the grades to have the older kids read with the younger kids or just to do different activities.
Kindergartners are a big part of the school. I mean, even the 8th graders acknowledge them and love them. You see when we walk in the morning, we're always together. It's starting to really become back to the little community again.
I mean, we really know our kids. I've have many of them for 9 years. I've been here long enough where I've had their parents as well. Just that familiarity and that knowledge and really knowing what makes our kids tick is really something special, I think.
I would think that even if you spoke to a lot of the students that they would feel like they love coming here and that it's an extended part of their family.
I like the fact that it's so small. And the reason I like that is at my old school, it was like 3,000 kids. And you didn't really get to know anybody. But this school is so small that I know every single kid in middle school. I have some sort of interaction with them. And 5th grade I know because my sister's in there. It's got such a sense of community. And it's what I love about this place, really.
I've been going to Cornwall ever since kindergarten. My favorite class here is probably math.
I'm not very good at math, but I like her and she teaches it in ways that it's easier to understand.
It's like a community, and I like hanging out with my friends and having very good teachers to rely on.
I think that's what makes a small school special too, is you're not kind of pigeonholed into one thing or another. My own boys who graduated from Cornwall were musicians, top athletes, very good in academics. And again, I think it was because of the small school. It was okay to do everything. The ability to kind of push the kids as far as they want to go and have all of these opportunities for them to do different things.
Every kid is a musician, every kid is an athlete, and they're all able to participate in all those different activities because of the size of the school.
On Fridays, we live stream to the school and they do interviews. They decide who to interview and they make up their questions, and it's great to see them so nervous to start with, kind of like we are. And then by the end, they're very comfortable talking in front of people and running a live stream, and we have kids do the tech as well. It's really kind of controlled by the kids. They make up the script. They come up with fun facts and jokes. Jacob Johnson, who is one of our CCS alumni, who thankfully is able to come in on Fridays, he came in and basically told us what we needed, showed us how to do it, to see the kids grow in the interest as far as that goes too.
So one of us, we have a system. One of us is right behind the camera. We have to move the camera for the Pledge of Allegiance, zoom in when they're doing the interview. We have this motherboard that we switch cameras, we put still pictures in, and we can monitor the whole thing. And it's really fascinating, but it's very fun.
When you see the students working at it, and then there's the aha moment. They see I get it, I got it now. I think those are just the proud moments for teachers.
Because of your class sizes, you really get to know your kids. So, whatever we're doing in reading or writing, you can kind of gear it towards what their interests are, and hopefully you're able to discover something that they all really like, and then it draws them into their learning.